Are you aware there was a local government election conducted in Rivers State on the 30th day of August 2025? Are you aware? Do you know? Many people are not aware. And from the information at my disposal, even the Rivers indigenes, they barely participated. Majority of them were not even aware. Some ignored it, and APC just had their normal drama. Few people at the polls to do one or two openly, and then the main one happened behind closed door. The election was as good as the nonsense we've always had that they end up calling election. Meanwhile, in regards to whichever way it went, the man who is in charge, who wanted to do things his own way, commended the election and said it went well. That's what you've seen above there. They say Wike commend smooth conduct of Rivers local government election. He commended it because it went according to his plan, the way they want it, the APC way, the same way Wike was able to deliver Rivers State to APC. In case you are not familiar with the APC and the Wike way, you just see the video I'm displaying right now. That is a video of an election that went well. You see people right inside the house, printing ballot papers in numbers. That is the way Wike refers. That is the election that Wike refers to as smooth. You see, it is really unfortunate that this is the country we've now had. All these were the reason why Fubara was being removed, and a military administrator who is their ally was brought in to perfect this job. In essence, what are they trying to do? They just want to have their boys perfectly in place. Then Fubara will return. By the time they allow Fubara return, he must have been a governor floating in the air, having no legs on ground. He dare not misbehave this time. He will just be a governor. They will just be a shadow of a governor. Having the local government and the boys at the House of Assembly, maybe the commissioners, everything will now be as Wike has planned it. Because for Wike to have told you that this election went smoothly, you saw how it went. Tell me, in which countries of this world is some animalistic character like this, is a practice like this still happening? Tell me. I'm showing the video again now. Just take a look. Those are people printing. That is an election. This result will be given to either INEC or the state electoral, whatever, and it will be announced. A winner will be declared from what you have seen now. And at the end of all this, Wike was proud to say coast is now clear for Fubara to return. That emergency rule will be lifted and Fubara is to return on the 18th of September. Wike was not the one telling us because he has always been in charge. He is obviously the one in charge. And you think we have a country. The saddest part of it all, you and I know that we don't have a judiciary. You can't go to court. You have no evidence. Even with whatever you think you have, it is never an evidence. Which court will you be going? The same court where Wike's wife is a judge? Of course, you don't have it. So this is why I just look at people who are rehearsing for 2027 general election. This is the style. This is how they be doing it, and this is how they tend to do it. Nigeria don't want to take reformation of INEC serious. You can never beat this APC in an election because this is just their style. Whatever you think you are voting in the public ballot outside will never get anywhere. Before it gets to the coalition center, it has disappeared. And this one they've completed right in the house is the one that will get to INEC. Do we really have a country? I don't think so. So what I pity for Fubara, because I just wish he has gone from there. I just wish he has gone. Because his return to sit upon what Wike has prepared for him. I don't just want to imagine how it's going to be like. Being a governor, but you are not the governor, is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. I pity for Fubara, and it pains me to know that my country still practice this in this 21st century. And with practices like this going on in Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu could stand before the world to say there's no more corruption in Nigeria. And this is his best style of conducting elections. It's really unfortunate. I don't know what you guys think about what you just saw on those videos in regards to the elections, the way in Rivers State. But whichever way you think, just let us know your thought and opinion at the comment section. But while you are doing that, always have it in mind that
this is the worst government